Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at the pumpkin pie crafting contraption. So what does it do, you may ask? Basically it's a device used for crafting pumpkin pie, as in the name implies. It makes use of this new crafter block that was introduced in Java 1.21, Minecraft Java 1.21. And this is not the original design, however, this is the upgrade version. The original one is here. It's more similar to build, but it has more flaws compared to that one. So how does this on thing work? So basically you want to ensure that only one type each material, you can see here some pumpkin, sugar, is it's basically sugar cane that being converted by this crafter, and egg farm, so you can egg into the mix, and this trying to ensure that only one item is being deposited into this crafter here, but as you can see that it already broken on the video. If you left long enough, the egg might overflow because it has lower stack capacity. This 64 and this is 16, so it might cause a bit of clogging up if you don't have overflow protection. Another flaw that I make this machine is that I unlock these hoppers as soon as there's the materials behind the logic gate. This is a unit of logic gate. When it closes like that, it lets the signal pass through. It closes when the condition is met. Our condition right now is there at least one material inside. And original I plan to have the thing unlocked as soon as this gate open, but I make it like that when it open as soon as possible, which could cause some issues, like you can see that a lot of people being passed through, and but we have to wait for the egg, and the egg close open like that. Sorry, it's currently not enough egg, and a lot of pumpkin is being pumping into these things here. It's the same for the sugar. It also has to wait a lot, and it has to wait in order to, because this pass through this material. If it doesn't have material, it's blocked up and nothing fire, despite we have plenty of material here. So it's quite inefficient, but I changed that in the next design, so we have a look at that. Okay, so this is the new design. I switch up the hopper by using a dropping down item into the waterway. If you have access to shield touch, I suggest changing the gap blocks into ice, packaged ice or blue ice. Also known as compressed ice, it will allow the item to travel faster and they are less stuck on the gap. During my testing, if you have a gap here instead, the item will completely stuck because they don't have enough momentum. So if you don't have ice, make sure that your waterway is long enough so the item pick up some momentum and they move along. So what changed this design? First is the logic gate. We cut down a torch here because instead of a if condition mat turn off the gate, we have if condition mat turn on the gate instead. You can see here we have plenty of pumpkin from our farm. It's quite efficient. These are block update farm. You can hook up any farm of your choice into this device, because the brain start here at this thing. The upper section is just the farm itself, and the overflow section for that farm. It's not necessary, but I suggest you add some overflow protection. As you can see here, I make a mock-up of it. This convert extra pumpkin into bone meal. so you can fit it into other type of farm. A design I'm currently investing in is a suspicious steel farm. Basically, I use the extra bone meal rules here when this thing is full and it stops producing pie. Extra bone meal is fit into a grass farm and it is used to make flour, and you can filter that out to get some very useful steel combination like saturation, which make you hunger bar last longer, and regeneration, which help you heal a lot more. This requires special type flour. You can check that on the Minecraft wiki, the new wiki, not the fandom one. Alright, let's get back to the design at hand. Another thing that I changed since we use gravity block now today, I increased this delay by 1 tick to prevent the sun changing state lag. Could potentially happen, I'm not too sure, but it ensures that the restore signal is not leaked out when there's no longer more available material for us to input into the process out there. So there's that. It lasts longer a bit. It's decrease the speed of our farm, but it's more stable. So more stable, better. You need to attend it less. So it's a plus side. Next is at the end here, unlike the other one where we activate the dropper or unlock the hopper, we wait until all these gates are activated, then the restore signal will reach the dropper, and here, as you can see here, for the egg, that's for the pumpkin, and this is for the sugar. Sugar is being converted from sugarcane thanks to the grabber here. A block. Look, this is the compact design. You can find it on the wiki or pause the video to build it. This thing right here is actually blocking the block from running when there's no material pass by. Basically a lag reducing measure, but you don't need it. If you run low on material, you can remove this, and this leading here, this you don't need. The overflow protection here is checking if we have excessive sugarcane waiting here. When this is full, it will have enough strength to reach this repeater, and it will turn off this torch. When this torch is turned off, it will unlock this hopper, leading to a chest to a composter, making bone meal. Alright, that's the upper section. On the dropper, dropping item to this waterway into the tree's hopper. I do notice that sometimes pumpkins stuck here because the dropper does not drop items straight down, so that's a thing that you should notice about. So if you redesign this, I suggest that finding a way to make this thing not here anymore. So you have a 100% chance that your pumpkin or the dropper will land down into the waterway. I don't even know how that pumpkin from there gets to here, but I suppose that's how Minecraft works, I guess. The chicken farm, however, the eggs are being disposed to here. You can convert it into a feather/food farm by making this into a dispenser and shooting the chicken egg out to a pan, and you can pour lava on it sometimes to kill the excessive chicken when they grow up to get feather and food. But I don't build it here because it's quite unnecessary. Just dump all the extra egg into the lava is sufficient for me, but you might want to save that. It also uses a clock. I turn it off for now because it's quite loud, like you can see. Now let's move down. This is the brain of the action. This is the main part where on our materials is being pushed into the dropper. pushed into this crafter. Unlike the other side where it is bent, this dropper push the material directly into the crafter, so there's no delay. It's better. And you can see that the issue with this farm is sometimes you might have overflow material being pushed into here. It's quite slow though, so if you may want to fix this by hooking up a hopper down here, down right beneath it. When this thing finishes crafting, another signal that has longer delay, basically from here, basically maybe like 8 or 10 tick, will unlock the hopper right beneath it and let on the material went through to our storage. You may want to filter out the light extra pumpkin, egg and sugar back into our system right here. So our storage will only have pi in it. And here's the overflow protection for the pi storage. This is just a mock-up storage. You will want a bigger storage than this barrel here. When this thing is full, it's same for the other. It sends signal down here 14 length 15 basically to this repeater. This repeater is clamped up into by this redstone torch elevator and block this clock from running. When this clock stops running, it will basically stop the dropper from dispensing item into this, and this farm will start to producing bone meal when this dropper is full. Signal is strong enough to unlock the torch right here, and that's basically it. Yeah. I do notice, however, that the dropper has have a slightly different delay when they push the item to crafter. This is basically to prevent a double firing situation. Basically, I'm not sure how this happened because this clock that powering the system is quite slow because slow clock is more stable and prevent accidental double firing situation from happening. But I am unsure why does it happen. But yeah, these have different delays. The pumpkin have 5 tick, the sugar can have 6, and if I remember correctly, the egg have 7 tick. This is the egg dropper, and you can see that we are a bit behind on the egg, so you might want more than 15 chicken in it. We have 15 chicken in it, if you want to ask how many. So yeah, the egg is a bit behind, but it has 7 tick delay to basically prevent the egg overflow because it only has 16 stack capacity. This has 64, so it's more tolerable. As I mentioned before, that the clock speed is set to very slow. If I calculate correctly, this is 16 tick from the repeater and 1 tick from the extra torch X, so about a 19 tick delay clock, I guess. This also have 2 tick delay to prevent overspilling of redstone signal. So yeah, that's basically the under design of this farm. I hope that you find this design useful, and let me know if you use it in your work and how it works. I will test this on some Minecraft servers, private server, and I will let you know that if it works on a paper speaker server because they have a bit different redstone setup there. But it should work. It should. I believe it should work. So that is the end of this review for the farm. I do have Word download for you if you want. And I also saved it in schematic file for Word Edit user and Lighmatica file for people that use Lighmatica. This mod right here that allow you to sell schematic and stuff into this. So yeah, that's it on a bit for now. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it informative for you. And maybe you can try out building your own auto crafting machine. I know that some people do basic grab stained glass and concrete powder and stuff. So yeah, that's it for this design, and see you again soon.